everybody. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast. This is episode 157. I am Bert, and with me is Bert. How's it going?
Good.
Very good, very good. So, got a lot of stuff on the burner. Had guests last week. We got some stuff rolled over, some good notes. Should be a nice episode for you guys. I think this was this my first week of school? I think this was my first week of school that I just had. Yeah, that was fun. And as usual, I have tons of
I'm sorry, asked?
fun stories from all the... It's always like the first week, there's just so much fucking cringe that I just got to work through my system, and then it's smooth sailing after then. So that's cool. Yeah. All my classes are super fucking gay.
Pretty sure we could go to every single episode in which you started classes.
And it probably sounds about the same.
And you sounded the exact same as
Probably.
you do right this very moment.
Yeah, some of them were okay, but I'm not taking any of them related to my major, so it's all like fucking retard culture shit, because I'm dumb. I'm taking geography, though, so that's like relevant for B&B. Because I'm
Did you tell him that?
geographically retarded.
You're like, I don't know which United State is west of California. That's why I'm here.
Yeah. They're like, oh, everybody, when I point at you, I want you to say your name, your major, and why you're taking the course. And everybody's like, oh, my name's Donnie, and
Had a bunch of Donnies in there. Holy shit. Everybody said my name's Donnie. I'm like, holy shit.
Literally at 45
I think I'm in the wrong fucking class.
But it's like, everybody's like, yeah, this class is gay. I don't want to be here. This is Gen Ed. Fuck off. And then I'm like, well, I'm gay and I don't know where shit's at. So thought I should get myself learned. Thought that'd be nice.
Oh, it's not. It's literally a fucking gen ed. You're the exact... You didn't take this for any fucking reason besides you had to.
But I chose this over other courses.
Yeah, your other courses were worse. You said one was like women's studies or something like that.
Yeah, they were all like gender studies. It was AIDS. Because I was like, I needed the culture
Look at
credits.
you being a fucking hero.
Yeah.
Where you get a knife in your fucking arm or a gunshot to the head. Which one are you going to take? Wow, look at you being so brave.
Exactly. It's tough, man. It's real tough. But I'll persevere. I'll survive. Maybe even be better on the other side. Nah. That's like what the whole thing is. They're like, yeah, we have all these gen ed credits to round you out to be.
It's
like
the stupidest crock
person.
of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I could have graduated an entire like half a semester early. You don't have enough credits, and I'm like, no, I do. My major, all the credits are done in my major. No, you don't have enough total credits. Like you have to have a certain amount of credits in order to graduate.
Oh.
But my degree's done. It's completed. It's over with. No more classes left to take. But you still need to do finger painting.
Yeah, you need to take fucking intro to piano.
You need to do flute lessons still. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Pretty cool. It's a big old fucking scam. Pretty nice.
Well-rounded education, my ass.
Yeah. I could see it for like the actual...
No, there's no fucking... There's no reason to justify it.
Not as
fucking
much
queer
as there is, yeah.
The only thing it's good for is people that go in that don't know what they're doing, like what they want to go to school for. But other than that, no, fuck you. Eat a dick. Don't fucking try to sell me on this propaganda bullshit. Oh, it's to better your education. No, it's not. It's either to help people find what they want to go to school for, or to... No, it's not even that. Fuck you. I'm not even giving you that much credit. You're being gay. You just want my fucking money, so it takes me more money to do it.
Yeah, like those gen ed ones, I totally agree. But like taking English classes, I still think is important. Homies in my grade still don't even know how to fucking type right.
Well,
like,
maybe.
No.
I don't know. What if you don't do anything with English? Like, what if you do something like with engineering? I don't think I need to know how to fucking write an English paper at that point.
I don't know. I think it's just so you're like more articulate, so you don't sound like a fucking homo.
Well, you sound like a normal person when you are fluent in your own thing, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Your own.
Yeah, but when you don't know how to use periods and commas and shit, that could be cringe.
Then you shouldn't be in college and shouldn't have graduated, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Fuck, I learned that, maybe 3rd grade?
Yeah. Some people are bad at it still. Need some extra practice.
Well,
but I'd say
English
they're
is
more
a
the
gen
exception.
ed, though, as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I guess it is important to know, like, basic English, basic
But
math, basic shit like that. But why do I have to fucking take a women's study class?
Yeah.
Like, that is not general education.
Like, a bunch of the dudes in my class are just taking photography because it's fucking, like, a easy requirement.
Well, and I did that intro to ancient civilization class. It was some old fucker that literally would use a projector and fucking pulls out a chalkboard or whatever. He pulls out a projector, had a chalkboard, and he's like, I use this because I can never find pictures on the internet of what I want. Wrong. You just don't know how to look because there are plenty out there.
You haven't
it's
tried.
You being a stubborn old prick saying my way is the best way, and he wheels out the fucking projector, something I haven't seen since 2nd grade. Literally.
Since 04, yeah.
Seriously. Fucking queers.
Yeah. So I had an old fucker today. Not today.
Today?
Yeah, I didn't have class today, but I got an
Yeah,
old
we're
fucker.
celebrating MLK Day today.
We are, yes. God bless. God bless MLK. Good stuff.
Yeah. What'd you do? Did you pour one out for old Mr. Junior?
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. Good old celebration.
So people's asked me, what are you going to do on the holiday? Oh, me and my family, we have a big dinner.
Yeah.
You have a big dinner on MLK Day? No. No.
We all get together and do what we do, you know. Eat dinner with Pops. Celebrating the big guy.
Yeah, seriously.
What the fuck?
I wonder if, like, African Americans celebrate this day. Like, does anybody
like a
do
second 4th
besides...
of July, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, like, does anybody, like, do anything besides maybe put up a fucking Facebook post or something?
Fireworks and stuff, yeah. Maybe.
I don't know. Nope. No opinion on this. Never mind. I redact. I'm going to get yelled at.
Yeah, that didn't sound good. Silly, but...
What didn't sound good? I thought I was neutral, but I was getting ready to sound bad, I think.
Oh, no, I mean, I'm teasing. Oh, we're doing fireworks. Maybe that's
I didn't hear that, no.
Oh. I didn't say it like that, but...
Sure. How's the highlight clip coming?
Good, I worked on it today.
Good, because yesterday you're like, I wonder what I could be doing right now. I'm like, I wonder.
Yeah, I know. I always say that, and then, like, halfway as I'm saying it, I'm like, yeah, that sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And here I am watching the fucking menu with my friends.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have time to do the highlight clip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, got a little bit more done today.
Cool.
Just trying to chisel her away. There's so much.
Bert goes, it'd be so helpful if you would help, like, if you would cut all of this out so then I can just get visuals. Did that in an hour, and then Bert's like, still not done.
Yeah. Yeah.
He asked for help, and then I help, and then he's like, yeah, that didn't do too much. Like,
nah. Nah, this part's...
Didn't think it would either, so I was like, sure.
Shit, why not?
You're the boss. That's what you want.
Yeah, I don't even know. I have no fucking idea what would help other than getting more brains in on it.
You know, you literally just got to do it.
I know.
I don't think it would be good. This isn't a project where you have too many people work on it because you're going to have too many editing styles mixed together.
I think that could be okay, though, because, like, I noticed most of my shit is just pictures. And, like, I threw a couple GIFs in so far, but, like,
just doing styles. I didn't say one does videos and one does pictures.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm... No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying mine's very simple.
Your style is?
Yeah, I'm just saying it kind of looks like a little gay after a while.
I think everybody could say that.
Huh?
I think everyone could say, like, yeah, it's pretty simple what I do. Like, my style.
I think I need to spend less time on the talks and more time on the highlight clip.
For now.
Yeah, because
sure.
the talks I go...
Especially the talk you made When you told me it took you 3 hours, I'm like, I'm pretty
did.
sure like a 6th grader could have made that in maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's a
So
lot.
I don't know what you're doing to
You gotta
fucking.
like,
It's like, well, we had an argument about this with our highlight clips, like for the pod highlight clips, and then I went and made one with visuals in under an hour.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm getting a little better at ripping them out, the weekly ones.
Bert has been making some banger fucking TikToks. I will say that we had what was his name? Darkfire Gaming.
Yeah.
We just call him Dark. It's not like, what the fuck was that asshole's name?
Yeah, what's his full name?
What the fuck? Yeah, who was that guy? But we had him on last week, and he just went through and talked to us about how to make good TikTok.
He fired one up. He fired up the old machine.
Yeah, and he made one in literally under 60 seconds.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And that'll get way more views than the one Bert just put 3 hours into.
I know. I mean, I made one week that was like a shorty, and it was pretty good. I don't think it was bad. A lot of the stuff is I'm literally like going through with a fine tooth, not even, but like kind of. It's just some of the editing's kind of gay. It's like I literally have to go in there and like cut the frames, zoom in, do all like this fancy camera work, back out to like the whole frame and shit, and it's
already
insane.
Recorded.
Yeah, I know. It's basically camera work. I mean, it's not, but
it's editing.
Yeah.
It's just funny. You remind me when I was playing mini golf with my boys one time, and I was trying to do this cool way on my phone on putting in people's score, and it ended up taking up the entire time, and I didn't talk that much because I was too fucking focused on keeping track of our scores and doing it a special way on my phone, and it ended up being fucking miserable. It didn't work. So I sit here and I'm like, this is an easy thing that just happened, which is keeping score of mini golf, that I put way too much fucking time into. It was a very easy thing to do, and I made it too complicated. So next time I go mini golf with the homies, I ain't gonna be gay, and I'm just gonna do it the simplest way possible, which is literally name, score, name, score, name, score, and then we go on to the next hole.
Yeah, that's definitely the way to do it.
Versus Bert here, like, he will do what I did in mini golf, but then he'll completely forget how miserable it was and then do it again. And this time it takes even longer. Like, and then he talks about how long and difficult it is. And here us viewers are like, Bert, it's mini golf. Like, you put the people's names at the top, and then on the left you put 1 through 18, and then you just put the number next to it. That's it. And Bert's trying to fucking do this huge coding thing with it. And then 2 times in a row he figures out that this took way too long and this was miserable. And then next time it takes another 4 hours to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really make too much sense.
No,
not a ton.
Not a ton. None. Zero.
None, pretty much. None, basically.
Yeah.
None, literally none.
Yeah. Bert likes to throw in words like that, and our Twitch chat has been calling him out for it. I thought about going to the gym. That's better than where I was, and everybody in the chat's like, no, it's not. I thought about it.
That's my favorite. It's like, oh, no shit, really? Huh. That's cool. Have you gone? No? Nope. That's gay. Why would I
going
do that?
To? No.
Waste of time. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Even after I did like this cute Trevor one, I'm like, damn, I could totally fucking like. I was thinking even just getting some sort of a formula. Like even Dark was saying, he's like, he's giving us all this fucking like pro TikToker tips. He's like, yeah, you just gotta do one thing, get really good at it, and then this is just like that's what people go to your channel for. I'm like, okay, maybe that's the trick.
Yeah. So, what are you saying?
Saying
like I was waiting for you to say more, and then you just kind of stopped talking. I'm like, what was the
just
point?
Saying that more.
You had the punchline there, and then you're like, yep.
Like, so yep. Yeah, no, just that maybe there could be a little bit of a creative, a different creative approach to how I make the talks. I guess I don't know.
Well, he also said that like he would see memes and then he would make his own meme, so it was technically his, right? So
yeah, I mean that's kind of what I did with the fucking cringe Trevor Panda
No, like
shit.
he literally did the exact same
Yeah.
thing. Like you took a Kung Fu Panda meme and turned it into GTA. That's more than what Dark did.
That's like my favorite. I'm always on the prowl for shit like that, to where it's like, this is a funny concept and I'm just going to kind of make it my own, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's fine, but I wouldn't really feel too comfortable doing what he does or he did. I think he said he makes his own now, but I'd feel bad where I see like a meme and I literally copy and paste it into iMovie and then throw like a single difference in there and then post it as original. I've done that before to where I think, oh shit, I saw someone say something funny in the iFunny comments, or I saw a post that was funny. So now I'm going to go to Twitter and I'm going to make a post and see if that gets, you know what I mean? Or something like that. And I just like, I don't like doing that. I mean, sometimes it's, and calling it my own, I guess, is the big thing. Reposting something is fine, I think, as long as you leave the creator's handle in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
So like anytime I take a TikTok and post it on iFunny, I make sure like that stuff stays in there. Like I want that person's information to be there,
be
for
seen. Yeah, so
it's just repubbing. Yeah. This isn't my work, but for me to take something and make small adjustments to it or none at all and then call it our own, I don't like that. If we're going to make our own memes, I'd rather them be completely fresh. Or sometimes I'll post memes from iFunny to TikTok, and I'll just at Bert. I'm like, Bert with his mom. Like something like that. Like that way it's like, it's not, hopefully not, well, whatever. People are going to
there's more of a
serious
disconnect
no
in
matter
between
what.
it.
Yeah.
You're adding something to it rather than just moving it to somewhere else.
Or you're just posting news. Like when I post that Buffalo Bills game and the snowball thing, I'm like just posting information. But yeah, I don't know. But I don't even know if there's anything wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with making your own memes, like own adaptations of memes, but for me, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, like this fucking stupid bitch who like fucked 19 guys and the cop chick. That on iFunny, I've been fucking downvoting or frowning those every fucking time I see them.
What are you talking about?
There's like some fucking gay meme where there was like some female police officer who got in trouble for banging the fucking shit out of all of her coworkers. Have you not seen any of this shit?
No.
Okay. Well, it's literally all over the fucking internet. It's pretty insane. Yeah, they like there was fucking car footage of her fucking dudes on company time. On the man's time. Like, oh, okay.
And they're cops, so that's U.S. taxpayer money.
That's our money is what it is.
For her to just ride some D.
Yeah, not cool. So everybody's giving her a fucking hard time, naturally.
So, do the guys get yelled at too, or
I forgot? I'm pretty sure they got like suspended or something, and she got in trouble. Like it was almost every single dude in the fucking precinct. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but almost every dude in the joint on the whole force got some, so to speak.
I feel like that says a lot about the dudes as well. She's a literal homie hopper.
Yeah, exactly.
As Dark calls them.
As Dark would say, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, because they gotta know. Like, there's no way you don't fucking know. Like, oh, I heard Cheryl's got a thing
You'll
for
have
cops.
To send me one of these things. I haven't seen anything
They're
about it.
Everywhere. It gets to the point, like, I literally just get fucking pissed off. I'm like, I'm not... I come on iFunny for silly, funny, haha memes, okay? I'm not on here to see this ugly bitch.
She's not good looking.
Well, she's like pretty mid. There's a bunch of jokes where it's like, yeah, this fucking chick who looks like Morty from the fucking thing.
Isn't Morty a kid?
Yeah, I wrote an entire precinct. It's like, nice. Good work. Yeah, maybe I'll try and find something. I don't know. It just fucking pisses me off. I hate seeing the same meme. Everybody not to, make a pun or anything, but just riding the shit out of these fucking memes. It's gay. Show me something original.
I don't know. You just don't like this meme, but
it's just because it's the same shit.
But no, there are plenty of memes where you've said, I fucking love these memes that are going all over iFunny. Like, you've said that plenty of times.
Oh, true. Like fucking repeated shit if they're good. Yeah, but this is just cringe. Yeah, here it is. This stupid. Sometimes that mid pussy be hitting, though. Nice.
So she's mid.
Yeah, she's pretty fucking mid.
I don't know. I like to think cops are like professionals too. Like, I know cops can go and fuck and all that. Like, I'm not putting that past them. I sure know I wouldn't stop.
Right.
But it's just like,
oh my god,
you're still a whore. Like,
yeah,
after you're a cop. Like, I don't know. Like. But people are probably going to get all like, she's a woman. She can make whatever choices she wants and all of this bullshit. And I'm like, yeah, but you guys, you got to realize, like, if someone's in their 30s and they're still just fucking hopping dick, like, I think there's something, like, going on.
Yeah.
Like, or why do you feel like you need to do this all the time with multiple people? Not even simmering down and finding one guy, but if you're just hopping around the police force...
For fun.
You made it sound like it was going to be, like, the people she's arresting. Like, this was straight out of a fucking porno.
Yeah.
This cop just arrests guys and just rides the fuck out of them.
Oh, yeah. No, it's literally just other police officers.
Sir, I'm going to need you to get in the back of my vehicle here. Are we going to the station? Just get in the back.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up.
Cuffs or no cuffs, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, here, while it's still relevant, I got some memes here for you.
Yeah,
I found, let's see, how many did I find? I found 5 already, so.
Bert can post a couple on the on-screen stuff.
That's
for
just
you
on
guys to
featured.
see.
It's so fucking gay. Some pictures aren't horrible, but then there's other ones where you're like, yeah.
Oh, I have seen this chick.
Yeah,
Andrew from the official podcast said something about this because she looks like Judy Hopps from Zootopia.
Yeah.
And he wants to fuck the shit out of Judy Hopps. So,
yeah. No, there's literally, however long we were on that, maybe 5 minutes. I find 5 memes.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, it's everywhere. It's just like, oh my fucking god, here's another one. Yeah, my entire timeline right now, and it's Homer Simpson sitting in a bar with 50 of this fucking chick's face plastered on the characters in the background. Yep, I'm saving that one too, so you guys really get the feel. It's gay.
So, what ended up happening to this missus?
I'm pretty sure she got fired, and a bunch of the dudes just got, like, suspended or something. Like, yeah, she the problem. Get her out of here. Back to the streets.
She's the problem. We're seeing a common denominator here.
Yeah. See, if you think about it, each of these guys only banged on company time once, but she banged like 40 times. So, fuck. No, I love there's footage too. I mean, I haven't seen the footage, and I doubt it's real, but supposedly there's
like, is there? I don't know.
Cop cam,
like a boobie or something you see in there? Or?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's possible. God dang. There's just it's horrible. So yeah, I gotta fucking downvote all of them just so I get it onto my fucking feed. Doesn't work though.
Yeah, it's like Spotify when I tell them I'm not interested and they still continue to send me fucking Scottish music and shit like that and Mexican music. Remember that?
Yeah.
That keeps happening.
Or a little kid like learning shit.
Yeah, seriously, what the fuck?
Like, this is gay.
Yeah,
Spotify, hey, Barker, let's learn your ABCs.
Yeah, holy fuck. Yeah, I remember that. It taught me like
You're
the
like,
broccoli
what?
Song and shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on here?
You're a couple years late, pal.
Yeah, darn. Could have used this 30 years ago.
Yeah, shit.
She seems like a pretty innocent person. Like,
yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Yep. Totally
Their
normal
grip and
person.
slime
Then you're
must
like,
be
oh.
immaculate.
Chihowny.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Cool.
Disrespecting the badge. This motherfucker.
I don't know. I mean, I want to have a talk with these guys. Like, there's probably more.
You know what you're doing.
I wouldn't be surprised if I looked this up and it was like 2 guys that she fucked in Burts, making it sound like the entire fucking police force just took turns on her in the cop cars.
Well, that's what all the memes are making it sound like.
So you haven't looked into it at all?
No, I remember hearing when it first was coming up, there was a lot more like actual information on it, but
well, let's go to private.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, woman bangs 19 police officers. That's not gonna get you any funny looks.
I'm gonna say police officer having sex, so don't look so porn. Don't
Yeah.
Married police officer had on-duty sex with male colleagues, including at station.
I forgot she's married. Shit.
Sex scandal cop's husband stands by her.
Yep, she was definitely married. Yep.
All right.
Burger's in now. He's like, oh, this woman's a bitch.
Sex scandal female cop and colleagues fired after engaging in repeated sex romps. Huh? Officer Megan Hall, 26.
Damn.
Wow, allegedly performed oral sex on a detective in the police gym before the two reunited to their desks to continue the workday.
That seems innocent enough.
Okay. A police officer has been fired after allegedly engaging in on-duty sex acts with male colleagues. Megan Hall performed. Police station sent dirty pictures and took her top off at Girls Gone Wild hot tub party. Hall is alleged to have bragged about the size of one partner's genitals and said to have described herself as in an open marriage. Oh, that's why he's sticking by her. Oh, fuck you.
He's a puss.
Don't act like he's some fucking hero. What the hell?
Oh, no.
Dismissal from the police department in the United States of Tennessee. You know, me and my grandma weren't in Tennessee not too long ago, so.
Shit.
Can you imagine getting pulled over and you see it's this chick?
Like, oh, fuck.
It's like, hey, bitches, you know how you always show your boobies when you get pulled over by a police officer? Well, now's our chance.
Yeah, exactly. Now's my time to shine.
So sergeant, officer, sergeant, and detective. So,
oh my
boy,
Lord.
she got around. So there's 4 guys. Performed. Shields told officials. So which one's Shields? Detective, okay. She performed oral sex on him when they were on duty inside the police gym before returning to their desk to continue their workday. 2 other officers who allegedly had tryst with Hall. What does that mean? Trysts?
I have never heard of that before.
2 other guys kept their jobs but wound up suspended. Okay, so there's 6 people involved so far.
What a lovely woman.
The investigation was launched after the mayor filed a report. Yo, you guys got to be more quiet about this. If it's making its way up to the damn mayor.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You
Is she just fucking
fucked up.
moaning like a porn star while it's happening in the janitor's closet? Like, what's going on here?
Hey, can somebody go get the mop upstairs? And go upstairs. Hear the fucking gluck gluck.
Mayor Cole initially received a tip that Hall was sleeping with several fellow cops.
Okay.
He told investigators that Hall had told him about Powell's big penis and claimed she had performed a sex act on him while the pair were on the clock.
Okay.
Who's Powell now?
Is this 7 I'm hearing?
Oh, yeah, huh?
You guys counting at home?
Who had the big pee-pee now? Powell. Powell had the big penis.
Like, oh, I can see it. Yep.
Okay. Oh, this is from the beginning. Lewis Powell. Okay. So that Hall, the girl, told him about Powell's big penis. So she literally told the other, like, she's like, hey, our Sarge, he got big dick. Trust me, I know.
No shit.
He had seen Hall and Holiday kiss while watching football at a party and said Hall had kissed his own wife. Had kissed his own wife? What? Thought Hall was the fucking chick. I don't know anymore. Boy, you know you're a whore when you're literally getting the names mixed up on who's the fucking actual
This is
prostitute
bad.
here.
Miss, you fucked up.
The other sexual exploits allegedly took place at hotels and parties at officers' houses and on a boat.
Okay.
Wow. One of the male officers involved in the investigation also reported serious concerns about the female officer's mental health. Hey, that's what I said.
Yeah, hey, she might be fucked.
The officer alleged Hall had once pulled the trigger on an empty gun pointed at her temple.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Fuck.
See, you don't just hoe around like this and have a perfectly capable mind here, like I said. So she could hear what it sounded like and said she was suffering from mental illness. Maybe she's just blaming it on the mental illness. No, you a hoe.
Right. You belong to the streets.
Here's the thing, like... Why is... Okay, I get why there's memes and things like that. It sounds like there's at least 6 different cops involved here. Why is this like a big deal to get up to the mayor, though? Like, the only issue I can see them having is doing this on company time, which is sad, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's a free country. She can fuck whoever she wants to. Why is it such a big deal? Like, tell me this: as she was doing everything she did in these in these hotel rooms and things like that, like, would she have gotten fired then? I'm guessing they probably would have, but I don't know why. Like,
yeah, that is kind of weird.
You're in a philosophy class, right? What would your professor say about this one?
Yeah, my guess is it's probably only getting to the mayor because it's like the fucking cops, but I don't know. Like, if this was happening at Chick-fil-A or something, I don't know if they'd give a fuck.
Oh, boy. Yeah, this super fucking Christian fast food restaurant. That's probably not a good example.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
How about
Taco Bell? Wow. You went as specifically incorrect as I think you could go there. The place that's literally closed on
the mayor
Sundays.
wouldn't give a fuck, but...
No, I don't care about the mayor part. I don't understand why this is a big issue. Like, like, why is this a big deal? Like, why is she getting fired? Is it because she's doing it on work time? If not, like, what? Like, it said the mayor first got a tip that she was sleeping with several police officers. It didn't say anything about he got a tip that she was fucking on company time.
That's true.
Like, why? What's so bad about you screwing your coworkers? The only thing I get is like, you should be watching the desk right now in case a call came in. Instead, you're sucking Tom off over there.
Yeah.
But fuck, is she sucking down a coffee instead in the break room? Like, what difference does it make?
Shit,
I don't get it. Like,
that's a good point. You're bringing up solid points.
Yeah, like, why is she getting fired because she had sex with multiple coworkers?
I mean, yeah, that's just like taking one really long shit or something. I mean, what does it matter what you're doing? You're just not working.
I'm guessing there's some morale things you can do, and it's a distraction. Maybe that is it. But they didn't say anything like that. Like, we couldn't keep up with the bad guys because they're too busy fucking training through our fucking Megan Hall or whatever her name is in the back.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many reasons why you would do this, and yet they didn't say any of them.
No. They did not really do a great job on that.
Yeah, man, it might be that article just being bad, but I don't...
It could be.
I don't know. Like, I can also see it being a big distraction. Like, hey, you're literally a meme on iFunny now. Like, we can't be having this in the work. Like, I get that, but why? Like, it literally said the mayor got a tip that she was sleeping with other coworkers, and...
Okay.
Was it causing a ruckus?
Right. You shouldn't need a tip. You should just like, oh, you're coming in to check on the boys, and then, oh, shit, you're a little preoccupied. Fuck.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, her husband's bravely standing next to his wife. Fuck you.
It's okay.
Fucking Mormon, get the fuck out of here.
See, it's okay because I said that it was okay.
Yeah, I gave her permission. In fact, it was my idea. I jerked to it.
Yeah, exactly. So
then
now
why
we got 3 guys off the clock.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
Maybe it's his fault.
Relationships, I don't fucking... That's a whole different story, but...
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's been ruining my iFunny experience lately.
But yeah, so what were you saying first week back at college?
Oh, yeah. When I went to my
37 minutes ago, you said something about how you went back to school.
Oh yeah, just that I had an ethics professor who was pretty interesting. He's telling us about all this shit that I just thought you'd absolutely love. I mean, it's like he's teaching us about, I think it's called utilitarianism or some shit, and it's like it's a way of breaking down social issues into math. So it's like...
It literally sounds like a virgin, and it sounds like someone you'd be best fucking friends with.
It's the most virgin shit of all time.
Humans, I'm going to turn everybody into a number. Okay, Hitler.
He's like, so if I get negative 1,000 happiness from stealing... Or from... Wait, fuck, I fucked this up.
Cool.
So I go to the store to steal a candy bar, and I know if I steal it and I get to eat it, it'll give me 2 happiness. But if I get caught, it'll give me negative 1,000 happiness. And there's a 10% chance that I get caught. So now you multiply the point, like he's doing this insane I'm like,
okay, virgin boy, what's the fucking point in the story?
Yeah, like, what's going on here? So he's just trying to break down. He's like, oh, there's different ways of looking at situations. And a perfect utilitarian would look at this and he would say this negative 1,000 would outweigh the thing, and that is why you don't steal the candy bar. It's not because you give a fuck about the owner or you're, you think it's immoral or anything. It's literally just because it comes out in the math. Like, okay, cool.
You can assign any value to anything,
I know.
Though.
And
it's
I'm
stupid.
like, this is super arbitrary. Like, what if I don't give a fuck and I say 0? I get 0 minus happiness if I get caught. Actually, I get positive happiness because I'm getting caught by this crazy bitch.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
gonna bang me in the back of the fucking cop car.
Yeah, seriously.
So it's like, I don't know. There's just so many holes in this. I'm like, okay. Then he goes around the room. He ends up talking like, okay, so getting back into morals and stuff. Say we had a time machine and you could go back and kill
Say
Hitler.
I wanted to fuck you. Points at Bert.
Yeah.
Am I in the wrong?
He asks me, he's like, yeah, so if we went back in time, would you kill Hitler? And I'm thinking of, like, the way my friends would try and defend this. Like, oh, no. I mean, like, you never know what happens. Or, like, I know we basically had this conversation the other day, but there's an important part that we didn't get to.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, it's just such, like, a fucking psycho way of looking at shit. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'd kill Hitler. And this one kid, he turns around, he's like, well, actually, it's not really the best choice, because, like, there's all this science experience, like, all this science shit. Like, he discovered, like, the fucking, whatever he did. There's a whole bunch of people say
Don't
there's a
think
bunch
he
of science.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he did too much of the research there.
Right, yeah. He's just, like, fucking screaming. And
literally could have been, those same people that discovered that shit could have been hired by Theodore Roosevelt or Franklin Roosevelt, and the same thing would have happened.
Yeah, like, thanks, pal. So now all the chicks in this class are looking at him like, oh, this guy's fucking crazy.
Only the chicks? The guys like him?
Well, I mean, it's
Women
only me
hate
and like
him.
3 other
Guys
guys.
wanna
But
fuck.
yeah, no, one of the other guys also agreed, and one of the other guys agreed. I was the only dude in the whole fucking class to agree. Yeah, fuck it. Let's kill Hitler. It's because, like, he's saying you can only look at it in only this one thing. You can't say outside.
Well, that's
outside
so
experience.
stupid. You're fucking... It's like asking me a question. Like, if I sit here and Bert says, all right, Burger, you have to answer this question only saying yes or no. Do your parents know you're a fucking fag?
Like,
and I'm like, I'm not a... No, yes or no. Yes or no. I'm not a fag, though. Do they know or do they not know? It's a yes or no. Like, I hate people that do that where they put your fucking question into this bottle of not... Like, you are literally forcing us to say a question that is not true or not possible.
Uh-huh. And it's like, do I go to jail? Like, do we do this before he's evil? And then there's like all this different shit. And it's like...
Yeah, what if a good man came around and changes his life? Why do I have to go straight to killing the motherfucker?
I know. I'm like, I don't really think killing's like cool or anything, but I guess. Then all these girls are like, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't fucking do this for for any, or like, yeah, I'd kill him every time. He's like, it's never worth these millions of billions of lives that he fucking took. And then the kid's just sitting there like scratching his head. He's like, shit. I didn't think of it that way.
Darn.
Damn.
Fuck, air conditioning was pretty cool, but I guess having some Jews around is pretty cool too.
Yeah. Damn, that'd be kind of neat, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I hate people that make those kind of questions. Like, unless you are literally like, no, only think of it in this fucking whatever word you just said way. Like you're like, oh no, you only have to answer it this way. I get that because it's trying to get the point of that specific belief system.
Because you can always do what ifs.
No, not even the what ifs, but if you're like you're trying, like, if your goal is to teach people what that belief system is.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And they're like, no, you're not thinking like this. So I'm trying to see if you understand it. Like, do you understand what these type of people that believe this philosophy think? You know what I mean? So if it's just like, oh, tell me what George Washington would do in this situation, and you're like, well, I mean, does he get to kill him or does he get to stay alive? It's like, no, tell me what George Washington would probably think. Well, no, I'm just thinking, like, does George Washington go to jail after this? And it's just like, the whole question is to see if you understand the way he thought. Like, that is the whole point in the question. So like, that is the only time these types of questions are acceptable in my eyes. But when you're like trying to like force people to answer a certain way,
it's like, cool.
No what ifs, just take what you know. It's like, well, no, I'm not, if this is a real situation and not this fucking gay game you're playing right now, I would want to know more.
Yeah. You're being gay, buddy, okay?
You're not even telling me, you're not even seeing what my fucking deepest, darkest desires are. What you're fucking doing is making me think on my feet, and I'm panicking and going to give you a wrong answer. It has nothing to do with if I think babies should be fucking circumcised or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty much. So I guess I have that to look forward to for the whole ass class. But should be a hoot. I'm sure there's going to be more. I just hate the fucking super awkward shit that I'm being put through. It's fucking it's horrible.
Should have done the audio editing class.
Yeah, I know.
Have fun fucking talking about killing babies.
Yeah. There's only like one thing. It was like fucking oldies movies. I'm like, I'm not watching shit on like a fucking, he has got to sit in the back and twist a little crank. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
You're not? What do you mean? Like, he's going to play it and you're going to get out of the room and walk out like a fucking SJW? What do you mean?
Yeah. I did not sign up for this.
This is against my 6th Amendment.
You cannot make me sit here. Yeah. I'm just waiting for that. Yeah. I've had, like, because all my classes are like, these classes are meant to challenge your beliefs. All my professors so far have been like, if you can't handle this, it's okay to walk out. Just, like, let me know after class. I'm like, fuck. I'm just like, shit. Actually, I need to go record the B&B pod.
Yeah, I got to stream.
I mean, God, I'm so pissed. And then just fucking storm out.
Yeah. Bert, you need to tell them you disagree with what they're saying.
Yeah.
And leave.
It's like, shit, we got to
No, I can't. We're talking about, we're talking about slavery.
No. Not Hitler. Fuck.
We're talking about slavery. I can't really storm out, Bert.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good luck with it.
Yeah, I'll need it.
Speaking of gay, we watched Dark's movie.
Yep.
All Quiet on the Western Front for booby time.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think, Bert?
Well, let's see. How would my teacher want me to respond to this? In a bubble, it wasn't a bad movie.
No, you had one response. I was hoping you were improving, but instead you're fucking putting on all of these other things here. Bert hated the movie. He disliked it. He drew Johnny Depp the entire time. He was not impressed with it. So no, I didn't ask Bert, what do you think about In a Bubble? I wanted to know your opinion on it, which I know what it is, and I was giving you the opportunity to do it, to give us your opinion, and you fucked up. So yeah, Bert hated the movie. He disliked it a lot.
Pretty good.
I also didn't like it that much. It was stereotypical war movie. Insert any war name here, and it would have been the same thing. The gore, not impressed. Try Cannibal Holocaust. Try fucking Wild Billy's Bass Salt Adventure.
Yeah, that shit was insane. I saw a dude's dick fold in half. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, a guy gets run over by a tank. Ooh, big fucking deal.
Boo. Yeah.
Oh. So, A tier guest for sure. Like fucking F tier movie though. What the fuck?
Step it up for next time, pal.
Not impressed. No. Coach Wade's movie was so shitty that Bert fell asleep at my house.
Yeah, we
That's
haven't
what
had
we're
a
looking
great
for.
strain here.
That's the kind of shit we're looking for a weird. If we can get through it or not is a different question, but
yeah, true.
We're looking for weird fucking movies here. We're not looking at a fucking war movie I can watch with my dad.
Yeah, this definitely was giving me sitting at home eating pizza with pops and watching.
Yeah, exactly. Vibes. Holy shit! Like, damn.
Yeah.
Our next guest, we're gonna be like, all right, buddy, listen. I need movies I can't watch with my family. Okay?
Yeah, like I want to be put on a list after I watch this.
That's what we want. Like,
better feel
what
illegal.
the fuck is 3 o'clock high?
Gay.
Looking up the movie, seeing it's rated PG, and I'm like, oh boy.
Oh no, we're gonna have to beat him up.
Darn.
Damn.
Yeah, so not impressed. Movie was all right, but holy shit, I would have had a hard time watching through it. And Bert and I had to do it through this stupid way on Discord where he had to like share his Netflix screen, and there were black bars around the entire movie, and Bert and I could not hear each other at all.
No.
So I'd get up, take a shit, make hot chocolate. Bert would just be talking away, and I'm not there.
Yeah.
I must not be able to hear Burger right now. It's fine.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is goofy. Huh.
So, but when Bert does his traveling job, we're going to have to get used to watching movies this way for our guest. However, there's a better way to do it. I know the official boys watch shit together and things like that, and they're in Australia and Florida and Turkey, so.
True. Couldn't get
there's ways.
Than that.
Yeah, literally. I think if you were to drill a hole straight down through the planet where they're all at, they would like touch each other perfectly.
Yeah.
For being on the complete opposite side of the planet. So.
No,
corners. Like I said, great guest. We loved Dark. I mean, don't get us wrong.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was a great guest. However, his movie fucking sucked.
Right. Could use some work. Yeah.
He's in the military too. I was like, damn, if he thinks this is fucked up.
I know,
I feel like
usually
he gave us
a lot
another
of
movie
shit.
though. Like he gave us like 2 that he kind of like he said this one and then he kind of said another one and then we just kind of went back to this one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, well, I got some Al Qaeda shit, but if you're not into that,
Right. Damn. I got some home movies. Oh, no. Wait.
Yeah, no, it's got to have like an actor in it, please.
Yeah, please.
So, yeah, not worth it. Next.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Next. Better luck next time.
Boy, we got some shit to fucking... Oh my God, we got some shit to dive through here. We're running out of time.
Yeah. they've okay, so I know we talk about ads occasionally, pretty often, I guess you could almost
Speaking of.
Yeah, exactly. Here's a word from our sponsor.
One day.
Get ready for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It'll come.
One day.
Someday soon. But no, they're getting advanced. They're getting very advanced. And I saw some shit on YouTube or on iFunny actually recently. I love that. It's like the FBI doesn't want you to know about this. I'm like, oh shit, this is going to be spicy. And then they got, I don't think it was actually the FBI, but they're like, yeah, you can go to this website and you can actually customize the kind of ads that Google sends you. I'm like, oh no shit, that's actually super fucking cool. So I went on there and I customized my profile and all that. Still get all the same fucking ads. Mm-hmm. So that didn't really do anything at all.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty fucking gay. But some of the ads that I have been seeing recently is these fucking hero wars, dude. It's like the super Chinese, okay, the Asian malware type shit where they're literally just trying to fuck you. They're trying to take all your money and fuck you. That's just the whole scheme.
So, what is different from this than any other company out there?
They're getting better with the ads. I saw one where they had like a famous. They're starting to get famous people in there. I forgot. I think there was an actor that I saw, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Hero Wars is fucking sick, guys. You guys gotta fucking try this shit. It's so fun." And then today I was on there, and they have a fucking porn star on there. And she's just talking about like, "Oh, is my dirty boy going to be playing Hero Wars tonight?" And it's just all this fucking. It's so goofy. Even just thinking back on it, I'm like, this is so fucking gross. It's like that. It's some old bitch. It's
the
like
porn star.
Yeah, I forgot what her name was. I mean, I didn't, but I'm gonna pretend for like a couple more seconds.
Who's the old bitch?
Her name's Corey Chase.
Oh, the MILF. But she's not a fucking old one. God, I hate.
She's pretty old.
That I knew.
Yeah,
who that was.
She's pretty famous.
Oh.
So yeah, she's pretty famous.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And yeah, she's been around the block.
Okay, well, in my defense, she is definitely one of the top 10 most famous ones out there.
That everybody knows,
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's on these ads. I'm like, oh, this is fucking great. They're
Corey Chase is in hero ads.
Yep.
What's she up to? I haven't seen her in a minute.
Nope. I think she's busy.
Wait, yes, I have.
She's a busy gal, I guess.
Cable.
No, it was weird. That one kind of rattled me a little bit. I'm like, oh shit, huh? They're advancing, and then there's just like I originally put it in there because they're starting to put like just fucking chicks with huge titties on there. I'm like, they're getting fucking
sounds like every Disney movie.
Desperate, yeah, and just Pixar moms on the the old feed there. It's like, oh, this is great.
Seriously,
cool. Okay, sweet. Some more of this. This is great. So now I can't even use my fucking phone in public. I got like, and then I'm getting all this shit for like this fucking. There's like a replica AI or something where it's like, it's an AI that you can flirt with or whatever, and then it'll send you nude pics. I'm like, this is so
of
like,
who?
Of them.
It's an AI though.
Yeah, and it looks like a person, I guess, and then it just like. I guess
Is it a fake person or is it just nudes they're fucking stealing on the internet and I'm gonna see like my sister in there or something?
Yeah, no, I think it must just be like rendered out to make it look like if that AI was was cooched up or something like that. Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, obviously I haven't seen it or nothing. I mean, I couldn't tell you, but
you're looking at it? Is that my mom?
You're like, what the?
That's my mom.
I don't like this, huh? Yeah, so that's all over, and then I'm getting some shit like some furry shit, and it's literally just like design your waifu today, and I'm like, oh, what did I click on? What what did I click on?
That's all iFunny has been for me is furry ads and furry memes, and I can't stand it. Yeah. Furries just gross me out. Like I can just see two of them having a conversation in iFunny, just like sitting there talking, like not even sexual. I'm like, yeah, gross.
Yeah, I puked in my mouth a little bit. Like you guys are gonna have to move somewhere else.
Yeah, seriously.
No, it's weird. It's weird. I don't understand. We need to get Elon or one of those Google bros on and have them really tell us what the fuck's going on here.
Elon, you want to tell me why I'm seeing furry porn and iFunny?
Yeah, because it's like the thing is at the end of the day, all they're trying to do is advertise to get you to fucking click and buy shit. If they've been showing me fucking hentai for the last 18 years, okay, I've never clicked on it before. I'm not going to. Like, why do
That's
they
the
keep
thing. People
giving
are
me
like,
this
well, you
shit?
get ads based off of what you clicked on. I will be honest, okay?
I've
I,
never
I,
fucking...
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I fucking...
It's like, okay.
No, but I don't fucking look at furry porn or anything like that. I really,
No.
truly don't. Like,
No.
why do I see so much of it on iFunny? Like, with all the ads on it. Like, fuck. And trust me, I watch porn like a motherfucker. Like I say, proud of it to this day. I might hype it up a little bit, but how come none of the shit I actually watch is fucking being advertised? Why is it shit I don't look at?
Yeah, it's weird. I
Now,
don't know.
Corey Chase, now we're starting to get somewhere.
You're closer. You're closer, okay.
Are we
AI's
going
getting
to
better.
have to name this podcast episode after her because of Remy?
Yeah. We need
Or
a new
LaCroix one.
We need a new top-rated episode. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Real shit. Yeah. It's just it's getting wild out there. Watch yourselves, okay?
It's sad too because I don't know many porn stars to begin with.
Uh-huh.
I know there's a bunch of names that I could think of that like, oh yeah, that sounds familiar. I could not put a face to her, like that Remy LaCroix girl. I don't know. I think I got an idea, but I don't know like if I saw her in passing. If I
saw her in
knew it,
public or anything.
Yeah, I don't think I would know who it is. Now, maybe by distinct features she has on her hips and all, like
Yeah.
maybe then, but
Maybe.
yeah, unfortunately, Corey Chase is one of those ones where very well know the name, very well know the face to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I will not lie.
I think every guy could say that though. That is an avid porn viewer and their fathers.
Right.
She's a big one.
Uh-huh. Yeah. She's a biggie.
Cool.
Yeah, so the internet's fucking cursed.
Well, this topic isn't really worth simmering on for nearly a half a month, but I like to watch like garage sale videos on TikTok where people walk around to garage sales and find good shit and sell it on eBay. I think it's just cool to watch.
Okay.
And recently I started watching some guy dumpster dive and find stuff in dumpsters and sell it online and make money on it. And I'd be staying up like till 2 a.m. watching this motherfucker hop in dumpsters. It's not cringe shit where someone just throws like he takes $20,000 out of his account, puts it in a briefcase, throws it in a dumpster, and then jumps in and says, "Yo, I found $20K! Holy shit!"
Mm-hmm.
Like it's literally like, here's all this wire that I can fucking scrap.
Right.
And here's a book that I could sell for $5. This motherfucker took pillows home.
Okay.
Like, yo, these nice pillows. I mean, for granted, they look brand new and had nothing on them, but still, I'm like, no.
The grind. Yeah, no, there's like just a part in my brain where I'm just like, I'm not fucking doing that.
Yeah, no, and
90% of people, but
yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, here's a fucking phone charger that I will see if it works and sell it in my store, and if it does not, I will strip it of the copper and then scrap it." Like, how poor do you have to be? Like,
I know that's insane. I've heard of
like,
one of the people like in my class doing that. I'm like, you're down bad, pal.
It's like I went dumpster diving for a weekend and made $175. That's $175 I wouldn't have had, and I'm like, yeah. I stayed indoors where it was warm and jerked off to Corey Chase and hung out with my family. That's worth more to me than going out in the cold in the stinky fucking dumpster.
Yeah.
To make $175? Are you kidding me? I'm good. And also, you got to remember, like, once you get it, you got to go in it and find a seller, and then you got to sell it, and then you got to ship it and all of that stuff. It ain't just, yo, $25 bill just right here in this fucking item.
Yo,
or, here's $56. Yo, no.
We did it.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
But the reason why I brought him up is he does it with his wife, too. Like, they jump in together. Anytime his wife's in the video, just keep scrolling.
Like,
no, thanks.
There we go.
No, I'm literally quite the opposite. I'm like, don't care.
Oh, I see.
This motherfucker is like 1 or 2 more videos away of me unfollowing him.
Oh, no.
If he goes through a dumpster dive again without gloves on, Like, I'm literally going to
Oh,
come
no.
and put my thumb in his ass, like that one guy did to the pit bull that you were telling me about.
Exactly. You gotta lay down the fucking law sometimes,
How
these dirty
the
bastards.
fuck? I still love that fucking story you told.
Yeah.
Fucking dog
Staple.
just sat straight up, like,
Or?
huh? Just immediately stopped what he was doing.
Yeah.
You could do that for any fight ever with a human too, I think.
Yeah, nobody's got the balls.
By Conor
I mean,
McGregor,
fuck.
so I'm just doing my thumb in his ass.
Yeah.
Out of panic. You're like have your one arm over your eyes and your other arm straight out with your thumb sticking out and just trying to jam it in something.
Yeah.
Trying to find anything. But no, like, why why would you go dumpster diving without gloves on? Like, that is so fucking gross. Like, I can't imagine. Like, I literally, I don't know. I think I'd rather watch my parents fuck than watch this guy go through a dumpster dive without gloves on. Like, this,
Yeah.
just thinking about it makes me so uncomfortable.
It's rancid.
I'm like really big on my hands. I've said this multiple times.
Uh-huh.
And I don't need my hands to be clean or anything like that. Like, I'm not constantly washing them or anything like that. I just don't want gross shit on my hands.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm a pussy and cook with gloves on and shit like that.
Right.
You know, I just don't like gross shit on my hands. And it's just like when I was playing Scorn and you're playing and basically on a brain. It looks so fucking squishy and gross. And then I look down after seeing all this gross shit come out of my stomach and everything like that.
Yeah.
Once I saw my bare feet were walking around this entire world, I had to pause the game and I fucking like shriveled my arms up like a T-Rex. Like, I'm like, what is going on? That is the most grossest thing I've seen.
Yep. Like, oh no. Just like the internal cringe, I feel, would be insane.
I just don't understand why this guy is not going through it. Like, okay, maybe there's not gross stuff in there, like food, and like you're not going to get baked beans on your thumbs or anything like that, but
Just
I don't
sucks
care.
it off.
Yeah, he just
Ooh,
just keeps
I
going.
love when you get treats.
Doesn't even think about it, yeah. I've seen him like drink milk that was in the dumpster too.
Yeah, he should probably get shot.
But it was a bit
That's
different.
disgusting.
Like, this didn't even bother me. Like, it was a completely sealed box. There's like 20 of them thrown in one dumpster. He's like, what the fuck are in these boxes? So he grabs his knife, opens up the box, and he says, holy shit, it's completely unexpired milk. And it was all package sealed. Like, that's what it was. So he opened a cap and drank it. Like, okay, that doesn't bother me.
No.
But imagine, like,
kinda
just
goofy,
opening up chips that have like the chip bag on them still. He's got his one arm like cradling the bag and the other one just feeding him chips while he's like bending over looking at bags and shit.
Yeah. Ooh, a snack while I shop.
Yeah, so I hate how this motherfucker doesn't have gloves on. He's just tearing open garbage bags and shit like that. Like, this is literally making me want to report you to the TikTok authorities.
Yeah, exactly.
About the fucking...
I'm going to report you for terrorism.
I'm going to report you for misinformation because we know how much of a pain in the ass that is.
Oh, yeah.
Burts,
you don't even have
Burger,
to be right.
Don't joke about that.
Yeah.
That is a serious fuck up.
Yeah.
So the NFL playoffs are amongst us, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So the teams that made it, I don't know if we talked about it, but it's Dolphins, Bills, Ravens, Bengals, Chargers, Jaguars, Seahawks, 49ers, Giants, Vikings, Cowboys, and Buccaneers. Along with the Chiefs and the Eagles having the first round byes. The weekend is over. The only game left is the Cowboys and the Buccaneers game. But we have the winners, so the Bills are advancing. They barely beat the fucking Dolphins. Kind of a surprise.
Damn.
The Bengals are advancing, barely beating the Ravens, in which the Ravens had a Hail Mary that was pretty much dropped by the Ravens that would have sealed the game. So the Bengals continue to be in the playoffs because the Ravens dropped the Hail Mary. The Chargers were beating the Jaguars 27-0 at halftime, and Trevor Lawrence, the blonde guy with long, luscious hair, threw 4 fucking interceptions in the first half. And
bad.
then the Jaguars won 31-30. So
that's like, I've been thinking about that. It's like, you're so hyped. You're just chilling, and then just to get that shit just like pulled that hard, like
that is
you're
literally
angry.
the carpet right out underneath
Yeah,
your
you're
feet.
pissed.
Darn.
I saw some shit on TikTok earlier where it was like, yo, fucking Trevor Lawrence heading into the Waffle House after that huge dub.
Yep.
And he's just like walking in with his family or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, fuck them. But no, good for the Jags to do that against the Raiders' divisional opponents.
That's kind of insane. Having the Jags been like, I mean, maybe they climbed up in the last few years, but I remember they were like fucking like bad.
What do you mean have they climbed up? They're in the playoffs, idiot.
Well, yeah, I know that, but like, did they just jump this one year? Like last
Bert,
year?
they had back-to-back first overall picks.
Yeah.
They made it to playoffs. They went from having the first overall pick to making the playoffs. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
feel
it's
like
not a
your
climb,
answers.
that's a jump.
Yeah, I feel like your answer to your question is literally right in front of you. Last year,
Yeah,
they finished the worst in the entire league.
Oh, okay.
That's why they had the first overall pick, which you knew they did. And then the Lions had the second overall pick, and we talked about that all the time because the Jags had the first. You knew that. You're just not fucking putting it together.
Yeah.
And then they're in the playoffs now. Like, I don't.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's because I was gonna say like, damn, that's an insane jump, but then like I didn't actually know like where
you
they were
think
at before,
you went from the worst team in the NFL to the playoffs. I would think that's a huge jump and not worth fucking saying.
That's pretty good.
Gay question.
Yeah, that's
the Seahawks got their asses kicked by the 49ers, which is where the underdog Lions would have played, which they probably would have got the same treatment.
Oh yeah, I would have got
in
fucking ragdolled.
Yep. And then the Vikings got upset by the Giants,
which is insane.
Which is good. The Vikings were very, very, very fucking overrated this entire season. Many people talked about that and would be fucking first round losers in the playoffs.
Oof.
And then the Cowboys and the Bucks are going against tonight, so hopefully the Bucks win that one. I'm expecting them to, but Cowboys might have a little something planned out. Really don't care about that game. So
right.
Bert the other day goes, any big ones, like any powerhouses into the playoffs? And I'm like, yeah, the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Bills, the Bengals, the teams that literally dominated the entire season.
All the big ones, yeah. All the ones you expect.
I think a better question is like, any surprises? Anybody there that we didn't think was going to be there? That'd be a better question. But like, yeah, are there any big teams in the playoffs? No, actually, Bert, every team in the playoffs this year is a ass.
They didn't deserve it, yeah.
Yeah, every one of them. Fucking tard. So
pretty much.
There's a NFL update now for
exciting.
A spiritual update. Derek Carr's getting canned by the Raiders, and I'm okay.
Through gritted teeth.
I'm fine. Derek and I are getting the hell out of here. Just like Penny and I had to pack our suitcases and get out of here.
Yeah.
Same with Derek. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that he makes a very good, my least favorite team of all, the New York Jets. It would be a great fit for him. So, really hope he don't go there. Please don't go there.
Oh man,
I'm rooting for Derek Carr though, not the Jets. Let that be known.
Oh, he'd look so goofy in that green too. Oh,
he'd look like a fag, just like everybody else does.
Oh no. Yeah.
So
it's so funny. Like I love green and all that aesthetic and shit, but you see it on the uniforms and it just looks fucking gay.
I just think green and just white are just gross together.
I really like them together, but I don't know.
Oh.
I think I like it more white and then green, but I don't know. I always thought it was cool, but not in the sports world. The sports world is
Bert loves white and green together, but
like on a car, that's perfect. or other stuff like that. I think
So then you
nice.
don't like white and green together then?
I just don't like it in the sports world. For some reason, there's like some other connotation. Like on a jersey, on clothes, I think it looks gay. But on stuff, I think green and white's nice.
That is so fucking stupid what you just said.
Yeah,
there.
I know. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So the Raiders are moving on from Derek Carr.
Big L.
Breaks my heart. I'm okay. Derek and I are moving on.
Greener pastures, literally.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Poor bastard.
Yeah. I saw something where the Raiders are going to aggressively pursue Tom Brady in the offseason. I'm like, I don't care, guys. I don't care. Don't care.
That's
Run it into the fucking
insane.
ground. Cool.
Yo, Brady and Devontae Adams, though.
Whatever.
Gay.
He's going to be 47 next year.
Yeah.
No, I think he's going to be 46, but yeah, he's going to be 46. Yeah. Cool. Whatever. Like, that makes a big difference. My bad.
Yeah, shit.
Then I saw something like Derek Carr could go to the Buccaneers if Tom Brady walks.
Yeah, they just trade. Oh, or
Yeah.
if he walks, yeah.
Yeah, so would be interesting. So we'll see. Other serious news. Lisa Marie Presley died.
Yep.
Found that out while I was playing VR mini golf with one of my buddies. And
You're like, shit.
he went and took a shit. My buddy did. So then I just looked at my phone real quick, and my grandma's like, Lisa Marie died. I'm like, cool. It's going to be one of those moments you remember where you were and things like that when it happened. And
Uh-huh.
so when my friend was taking a shit in VR mini golf. Nice.
That's when the clock struck noon, huh?
Yeah. So
Shit.
like, I had so many people ask me that, like even in our group me for fantasy, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I mean, I was more a fan of her dad, so
Yeah. It's insane how many people. I mean, I don't know, but even just the fact that some homo in group me texted you and you said like you had some other people message you, I'm like, that's wild.
yeah, no, it's just like I'm very surprised at how well spread the news was, because she was really not. I don't want to say she wasn't doing anything with her life, but she did not really carve out a entertainment career at all. She made a couple of albums and released some songs and things like that, but she lived a pretty low-key life from what I understand. Like she was I shouldn't say that. She had a lot of drama going on, but it's what I'm saying is she wasn't like a big actress. She wasn't like a big singer by any means or anything like that. Like she
Right.
was pretty relatively quiet compared to her parents. And I was just surprised with everything. And then also, I said something like, rest in peace, Lisa. Your dad would be very proud of the life you lived. And then Burt's parents are like, why would he be proud of her? She did drugs. She was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
She should burn in hell.
That was pretty neat hearing
Is
about
what Burt's
that.
parents told me, yeah.
I'm like, oh, they're gay. Cool.
Like, oh, wow.
Cool.
So,
Huh.
a couple of things. Somebody said, oh, this one hurts my heart. Lisa, you were one of a kind. Funny as shit. Smart as a whip. Sensitive. Talented. Witty. Loving. Generous. Loyal. And you adored your children. I love you, and I will miss you. Ah, fucker, she did drugs! What?
Gay.
What? What?
Yep. Going to hell. That's like the
oh
Old
my
Testament
God.
shit or whatever, right?
Like, how
forgot what it is,
stupid
but-
are you? Someone
Yeah.
did drugs, so their parents aren't proud of them now? Like, it's almost like there's a lot more to a person than, someone that...
I mean, if you boil it down, not really.
Yeah, according to your mom and dad, holy shit.
Shit.
Well, until they find out the fucking shit you did.
Exactly.
Wow. Like, they are literally more proud of your mentally retarded brother than you.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Even my grandma says, like, you wouldn't believe they had other kids for how much they post about this tard.
Oh, yeah. No idea.
She didn't say the tard part, but she did say the other part.
Uh-huh.
You guys get a happy birthday post, and that's it.
Yep. It's pretty nice.
So
Pretty nice. I mean, it's probably for the best.
Yeah, I know. So like, compared to what you two have accomplished so far,
yeah. The fact that this dude made it another year, I mean, that's pretty good.
yeah.
Little pal.
I'm
Lord.
confident if your brother could speak English, he would make fun of himself as well. So that's why.
He's the fucking comedian of the household.
That's why we say so much shit about him.
Yeah. He had a good sense of humor.
Yeah. So yeah, Burt's parents are glad another drug user died.
Yeah. One more on the ground.
Good.
Fuck him.
Elvis was the most successful singer of all time, and his mom is not proud of him because he abused prescription drugs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess is your parents' logic.
That's it. Yep. You're done.
Yeah.
No longer Presley.
That one's up there.
Oh,
Why would he be
shit.
proud of her? She did drugs. I wouldn't be proud of her. Oh. Forgot she did other things in her life too that could be worth talking about. And it's drug use too. Drug use? Are you kidding me? Like, that is the bad thing here? She didn't beat her kids. She didn't molest them or anything like that. Like, what the fuck? And that's where you're going to be? Like, she did some fucking coke? Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. But we talked about it. Old people either really are for drugs or very against them, one or the other.
Yep. It's pretty aggressive too.
Just a touch.
Yeah.
Just a lot more. A lot worse than it could be. Than smoking a little weed.
You're done.
Did you have something you wanted to say about this professional emails thing? And why they're gay?
I don't think so.
Okay. Thank you for listening to this episode of the... You don't... Is that another topic you don't have anything to say about that you specifically put in there?
Maybe I need to put more context on these.
Why did you get an email that was real professional and you thought it was stupid?
No, I sent a bunch. I told my boss that I got a job. That hurt.
You told your boss that you got a job? You mean the one that hired you, and then you emailed them back saying, "Hey, I got a job"?
No, the other guys.
I know what you mean, but that might be a little fucking confusing to people that aren't fucking autistic.
Yeah, pretty much. I had to ask him for references, so I hit up a bunch of the people at my job. I'm like, "Hey, just letting you guys know, I accepted a job with another company," and yeah. Can I put you down on my resume for reference? They're like, yeah. No, they were real cool though. I was kind of freaking. I was bugging a little bit. I did say I'd swing by and give them their laptop back and have a chit chat, but
no, nice. So it's even.
I did it. I told them.
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty good. Now I think it probably had something to do with like.
Should have told them this maybe 6 years ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm notorious. Like, I told him like a fucking 2 weeks before. I'm like, yeah, I'm going back to college, buddy. He's like, oh, we were just giving you a raise. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, now I'm $6 under the fucking minimum wage.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, cool. Yeah, no, it's like, you gotta fucking type out this email, and it's like something I feel like you'd definitely be on board with, but it's like, can we cut the bullshit? Like, do I gotta say your first name? Say, hey, Bert, comma, just letting you know, blah, 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 period, question mark, you know? And then it's like, thanks, signing off.
Literally, Bert. It just says, you type it in, like he opens up his things and you're like, I got a new job. Get Microsoft Outlook now over on the App Store.
Yeah, exactly.
And the automatic signature
thing.
And you just send like a peace mark, like sign. I will never forget this, where I had a supervisor that literally was supposed to help me sign up for classes and things like that. And her and I were going back and forth on this email exchange over and over again. Completely normal conversation. And then I just said, all right, professor, comma, blah, 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 blah. And then she said, you will not address me like that. You will always address me in a professional fucking tone, and you will make sure that it's professionally formatted every time I'm not going to be talked to. Never talk to that lady ever again. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
Just finish that string. Fucking
ever.
Like,
ever. Dick. Are you kidding me? We're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Your head's that far up your ass.
And you're like, you're mad at me for this. Like, she's like, hey, let me know if you get this. And I'm like, all right, professor, I got it. Thank you. And they're like, no, it's dearest professor. Every time you talk to me. Like, God damn, that shit drives me nuts. Like,
holy ego.
Holy shit. And this is my supervisor. She's a professor at the school too, obviously, but like, we kind of have a, more nicer relationship, I would say, than just a professor and student, right? Like, this is someone you go to ask questions and need help and support from and things like that.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, I'm pretty sure we had like 10 emails exchanged beforehand.
Yeah. I always love that, where it's like a professor's like, hey, I went through 8 years. Okay, you're going to, like, 8 years of schooling or whatever, you're going to address me appropriately. It's like, why is it my problem?
Like, yeah, seriously. Like, you went there for 8
I'm not gonna
years
be a dick.
to
I'm
fucking...
say, dearest fag.
Yeah,
comma.
Dearest cunt.
Yeah. Gay retard, comma.
comma.
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's fucking...
Like, I hate that. Like, you went to school for that many years for me to call you doctor, or for you to fucking perform heart surgery.
Yeah, you spend all this fucking money, you do all this shit, and I mean, I mean, if it's it's like, that's one of the perks. It's like, I didn't spend $350,000 for you to call me miss.
Or all right.
Yeah,
like, oh my God. Like, and it's also like, okay, you have a PhD. I guess technically you're a doctor, but I don't know. When I think of a doctor, I don't think of a fucking college professor that is supervising students.
Yeah.
It's just like, I either think of somebody that's like really high up in the research department on things, or an actual medical doctor. The fact that you have a professor and you call them doctor, whatever it is, it just seems like more of a technicality than anything.
It's like, if my mechanic went to school for 8 years, I'm not calling you a fucking doctor, pal.
Yeah,
I call you dipshit. That's what it is.
Exactly. Like, I just, like, I don't know. Like, I'm at the point to where I'm trying to go back and get a doctoral degree in my studies, and I'm like, how am I going to treat this kind of thing? Am I going to be one of those cool hip doctors where you call me by my first name kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like, don't call me Burger because that's my dad's name. Like, just call me Bergs.
Yeah. Right. Call me buddy.
Yeah.
Friend.
Or am I going to, like, enforce that? Like, I can tell you one thing. I might introduce myself as that, but I'll be like, but call me whatever, right? Like,
right. There's
not
kind
call
of
me
like
whatever, call me, and I'd have something there. Like, you can call me your daddy if you want, but
yeah. Or at the very least, it's like you were saying, if you have some sort of I forgot what, repertoire, or you've spoken with this person previously and you're like in cahoots, quote unquote, whatever. It's like, if I've been in your classes, or like we're in the same program or something, it's like, I don't know. Like, I get privilege, okay?
But also,
call you
like,
Carol.
I'm just thinking, like, maybe a student, like, you would correct saying, hey, just so you know, there are people out there that are going to be real anal about how you unprofessionally wrote your email here. So be on the lookout for that going forward. But why would I specifically correct somebody on that?
Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I could see in the field, or it's like somebody is pursuing you for you to help them out with something. Or like, I don't know, even just some business inquiry. Then I could see doctor. But it's like, for the first one. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't really know what you just said there, but I've learned to not latch onto those things that you say.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would correct anybody unless you're being like a cunt or someone's being a cunt to you. Like,
right. Yeah, she was probably just fighting with her boyfriend at the time.
Yeah, exactly. She's probably just found out that her police husband was fucking Judy Hobbs.
Exactly.
So,
fuck.
Like, if you're being an asshole, like a condescending prick, or someone's being rude to you, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can see that, like, kind of thing, but also, just because you went to school for that many years doesn't mean you're above somebody else by any means.
Right.
Like, I didn't go to school for 8 years to deal with this disrespect. Oh, so you're telling me the people that didn't go to school for 8 years do deserve this disrespect?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, if you're in the field and somebody is in the field is calling you a cunt, and you're like, hey, I'm not stupid, by the way. I have my doctorate degree. Like, I've done this. Like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I get that. But for some random fucking retarded student that is burger on Burton Burger, why are you fucking coming after me? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's just kind of like a fucking ego.
It's a power trip thing. It's something your fucking mom would make people do if she had it.
It's gay.
I don't...
We're both people on a big spinning rock.
Exactly. Like,
okay.
Yeah, like if you want to start out with it, I get it. No, you earned that name. I mean, that's it. Like you just go in debt.
Yeah, that's the thing I like to say. It's like, I didn't ask you to do this.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you. Why are you taking this out on me, Jill?
It's a form of respect. I mean, it's just a title, dude. Like,
yeah.
Respect.
You're not calling you gay is respect, okay?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
count your blessings, gal.
I'm not gonna have respect for somebody automatically just because they're a doctor. Like, I don't.
Right.
I might listen up. Like this guy. Yeah, I know plenty of gay doctors.
Yeah.
But no, it's just like you don't gain respect from a title. You gain respect from how you live your life and everything like that. Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. It was amazing, but yeah, I agree. I've done that, and then my phone has like the signature thing on it for like.
Yep.
Get sent from my iPhone. It says at the bottom.
iOS 12 or whatever.
It literally says sent from my iPhone at the bottom of my email. So I have to go and fucking delete all of that, and then I gotta go up to the top and hit enter a couple times so I can say dear professor because I forgot. Oh, these are people that can't get this mundane treatment.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
I don't know. But it also might be my personal view from it. People will ask me, like, what do you do for a living? And then I'll I'll tell them, and they'll like ask what my degree is. And I tell them I have my master's, but I always feel like a cunt when I do that. Maybe it's because I have friends like Tater that could never be proud of their friends and moms like my mom that could never be proud of it. And like, oh, you think you're so much better than everybody else because you got this. So now I'm like real awkward when I say it, and I'm like, yeah, I got my master's, and they're like, oh my god, that's so cool, and I'm like, yeah, well, I'm just trying to impress my friend Tater.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not impressed.
I'm just working 9 to 5.
I'm just trying to impress my mom, who's also not impressed.
Yeah. Yep.
Literally just walk into a fucking kitchen, and my mom and Tater are both standing there with their arms crossed, like, you think you're better than everybody?
Yep. As a matter of fact,
yeah, actually,
you two
I
in
do.
Particular, actually,
what are you doing with your life again?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You think I should respect you because you fucked without a rubber when you were 19? Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yo, it's comedy. Chill out. Holy fuck. Damn.
Relax. Chill. It's comedy.
Calm down. What the fuck?
What the hell? You thought that wasn't a joke? Wow.
Yeah, wow. She's actually 20. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. The hell?
Yeah. Your biggest supporters can be your biggest enemies.
Exactly. Keep the ops close.
Nah, my mom's pretty cool. She's not a cunt like other people in my family that are related to other people in this Discord call. But
yeah.
Yeah. The amount of doubt your mom had for both of us to graduate from college is
pretty
like
good.
Taller than Mount Everest. So
yeah. The first gen Andes.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, we're just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for chilling and vibing with us as we do some family therapy.
Exactly. Yes. Let's iron some shit out.
Yeah, but like we said, it really is all comedy. Chill the fuck out.
Relax.
You're getting offended for my mom. You don't know my mom very well.
Yeah. Okay, chill.
Yeah. That is the thing. Like, the people we talk shit about that we know personally are people that I know can take it.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Like, I wouldn't just... Like, if I sat here and talk shit about... like our grandma or something.
That's what I was just gonna say.
I think that would hurt her feelings a lot. So, like, of course,
Yeah.
I don't say anything like
Hell,
that.
Be a good boy.
Yeah, no. So it really is just comedy. How do you think Bert and I got to this way? With
Exactly.
little love.
Yes. A lot of fun. Tons of fun.
Very little of it. So we have some big weeks coming up, though, for B&B. I think we're going to be hopping on a few more podcasts. We might have another guest coming on here shortly. So our schedule is fucked up a little bit, but it does work out for all of you. So you should still be getting an episode every Thursday. And we'll let you know when we hop on some other shows.
Yeah. Post it in the Discord. Follow us. Links are in the description.
Yeah, absolutely. Out. Check out B&B wherever you watch your podcast.
Yeah.
So, other than that, we'll see you all in the next episode. Thanks for chilling with us. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
See you next time.
I don't know. I think I'd rather watch my parents fuck than watch this guy go through a dumpster dive without gloves on.